Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? Who's that little baby? Who's that little baby right there? Say, that is Daniel, and he's so cute. Mwah! Hello everybody, tpeach here. I know it has been a while. The last time that you saw me, I was big and swollen, and my face was all funny looking, and I just had a baby, and he was 3 days old. He is now 4 months old, and he is the love of my life. This is Daniel. He looks just like his dad. He doesn't look that much like me at all. I think he's got my eye color, and that's like it. I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what's been going on. My sweet petite. I was kind of keeping you guys a little bit updated on my pregnancy and everything. So I just wanted to give you like a big super update. I went into labor, which was in March, and it was the day after my mom's birthday. So I went into labor. But apparently I had kind of been really close hovering for the past week, and because I'd been losing amniotic fluid. So when we went to do, when they went to do the ultrasound to check the fluid was low. So they were like, yeah, you should probably go ahead and have the baby today. Let's go ahead and head over to the hospital. And my poor Daniel, he was so asleep. I'm so glad my mom was there, because when I went in to talk to him, I was like, Daniel, baby, wake up. We gotta go. He was like, what? I was like, we gotta go to the hospital. And he was like, why? And I was like, well, they're gonna induce me. And he was like, what are they gonna do to you? He was so asleep, so he was out of it. He didn't know what was going on. So I was like, you know what, you stay here, I'll ride with my mom, and then, you know, I'll call you, and hopefully you'll come later. Because he worked so hard, so he was like super sleepy. I don't think he had been home for very long. What you laughing at, buddy? What you laughing at? Have you ever heard this story? You've never heard this story before. So me and my mom went over to the hospital, and they had to induce me. But like she said that one of my nurses said I probably wouldn't have needed induction. I probably would have gone into labor on my own, because of how strongly it all came on and how quick it all went after they introduced the prostaglandin, which was the method of induction that I had. It was one tiny little pill that they put up next to my cervix, and that thing just, everything took off from there. And they kept having to give me shots to slow down my contractions, because they were too intense for this little guy. And they were messing with his heart rate and everything, and they said the C word to me. They said C-section, and I was like, no, you know. I was like, I refuse, I'm gonna push him out. So yeah, I had a natural childbirth, and it was very painful, of course. You're never prepared. In the beginning of it, I was like, oh yeah, I got this, man, it hurts, but I got this, it's not that bad. And then when they really started to kick my butt, I was like, ooh. It was so weird. I was making the funniest sounds. So altogether my labor was 6 hours. That's like a very short labor, so I was very lucky in that. And at the screening that they do for the newborns, you know, when they take them to the nursery and they draw their blood and screen for all these different things, they found that his THS levels were abnormal. So he was like maybe 4 or 5 weeks old. I'm pretty sure he was just, the first time that we had to go get his blood drawn, he was 4 weeks old, and we just had to keep doing that. And then eventually they were like, yeah, he has hypothyroidism, and they sent us to, bless you sweet baby, they sent us to an endocrinologist. He has pills, levothyroxine, that he has to take every day. He has to take one every morning, and I crush it up until the pill's like this big, it's really little, and I put it in the medicine bottle, and I put his formula in there and shake it up, and I just give it to him like a little bottle, and he drinks that. Like a few times a month he has to go and get more blood drawn, and they check on his THS levels, and then they tell me whether or not I'm gonna just keep him on the same dosage and all that stuff. So that was kind of scary. He's fine. He's perfectly healthy. His THS levels are normal right now because he's taking his pill every day. And yeah, so that's that. Oh, you got your feet? You have your feet? Are you grabbing your feet? He's grabbing his feet. Sorry. He just started grabbing his feet, and he just laughed for the first time a couple days ago. He started playing with his toys, picking up his rattles and shaking them and stuff like that. He's been holding his head up for a long time, but only recently did he start sitting up. And there's something else that's different about my kid. When he gets mad, he pulls his hair out. So if you can see that he's got hair on this side, and then if you turn him on this side, he's got like no hair, because it's mainly his left side that he pulls the hair out of. So when he gets mad and he's crying, he's got a little temper like his dad. When he gets mad and he's crying and stuff, he just grabs it and pulls it out. And it freaked me out at first. I was like, what's wrong with my baby? Why is he doing that? But whatever. He's gonna grow out of it and realize, ow, that hurts, and he's gonna stop doing it. That's what I'm hoping. I think that's all I have to say. I just want you guys to know that, you know, especially this week, since I've got nothing else to do, I'm probably gonna be making more videos. I will see you guys when I see you guys. He's a happy guy. See, I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. I love this kid.